1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon. Oh,
See how it goes.
Okay. Yes, bro. The void.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting as well, isn't it? To see how Iraola, the Bournemouth manager, does at Liverpool, because they got a brand new manager who comes with a very good reputation, but not necessarily with a big club. We've seen managers before. Thomas Frank is an example, who did very well at Brentford, smaller club, went to Tottenham and really didn't do particularly well, you could say. I think they got rid of him a bit prematurely, but that's another story. So we don't know that Iraola, if that's the way to pronounce it, is going to be a great success. It possibly will be, because he clearly knows what he's doing. But I think it is a different ball game, almost literally, to go to a big club with such a history as Liverpool and kind of walk into the job and adapt to it straight away. I think they will have to be patient, maybe for a season, while he settles, particularly as they're going to have new players. I mean, they need to buy, as you say, a defender and others throughout the team. I mean, it's often said, I always said, they let Diaz go too quickly. He went off to Bayern, didn't he? I don't know what the rights of that were, but they kind of allowed some great players to go, and of course they lost Jota, so it's not the easiest season for them. So now with a new manager, some new players filling the gaps that are left, it's going to be a very interesting season, because the owners, the board, will expect some good results. They've still got some excellent players, Ekitike, Isak, and all the others, so they should be up there. But if they don't have as strong a season as they hope, it will be quite interesting to see what happens.
And also playing with a lot of ego. There's a lot of ego in Liverpool as well, you know. So Iraola went from a club where he's commanding everyone to sorting out players with the biggest ego possible, you know. So that will also be a big factor as well.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Now, let's go to Manchester United, Tony. Carrick given £100 million deal, green light, with more on the way. Now, in this article, it talks about a reported link with Nottingham Forest star Elliot Anderson, and with a surprise goalkeeper target also emerging. Does United need a new goalkeeper? Does it?
I don't think they're looking to buy a new goalkeeper. I think they're trying to get one back. The Czech goalkeeper, I can't remember his name. It's something with an S. But he was ours, and then we sent him out on loan. I can't remember where I sent him out on. But because obviously we don't want Onana back. So I feel like they're just trying to, because Tom Heaton has already signed a new contract, and he also fills that quota for like homegrown players. You know, because you have to have a select amount of homegrown players for the next for this next season now. So obviously we keep Heaton for that reason as well. But I feel like what we're gonna do in a goalkeeper side, Lamons is wearing the number 1 shirt now. It's already been confirmed. So I think they're gonna try send Onana back to transfer for another loan season, or even buy him. Even brilliant. But I feel like we're trying to get that lone goalkeeper back. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Oh, right. Okay. I was surprised. It's a surprise look. Bruv, do you...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too up to speed on Manchester United's goalkeeping. I thought Onana was a pretty good goalkeeper, to be honest. But maybe ever since De Gea left, they've struggled a bit overall, haven't they? And he was there for 8 or 9 years, I think, De Gea, and he was on his day. He was a brilliant goalkeeper. I mean, he really was a bit of a Peter Bonetti from years ago, or even a Bruce Grobbelaar. I don't remember Bruce Grobbelaar at Liverpool. He was a superb goalkeeper. But yeah, I think De Gea.
say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
De Gea was good, but since he went, he obviously had a bad season or two, made some bad mistakes. and they decided they needed somebody new. And I'm not sure they've ever really solved that problem yet. But yeah, that's a part. I don't really have anything else to add.
Yeah, and well, I'm not saying going back on the Elliot Anderson thing. They can say, "Oh yeah, we'll give him 100 mil budget to do it," but even Man City are struggling with that now as well. They said because obviously the price tag I think is like 120 mil for Elliot, and even they've not really negotiated a fair price at the moment. They're literally trying to go renegotiate some terms as well now. So it's even trying to get a person like Elliot Anderson, it's not easy. I feel like it's mainly Nottingham's side that's to blame. I don't blame Elliot Anderson. I feel like he's a good midfielder, but I feel like that's mainly Nottingham's fault in a sense, their side. But yeah, we could try get him, but if that 100 mil budget for Elliot doesn't come down, we're not gonna pull that trigger. Really, ironically, even though we are known for giving outrageous, contracts like 90 mil, we've never hit that 100 mil mark. So, in a sense, we can be grateful that we've never done that. But yet again, we'll never do that again, because we've already learned our mistakes with Anthony. He was 95 mil, so we're definitely not going to do that again. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now, what does Spurs need to do to experience the nightmare of last season? What do they need to do now? Because they're going to be in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, obviously. Now, do we think they have the caliber of players to see them through all these competitions?
Well, apparently Christian Romero wants to come to Manchester United, and he was he was their captain. So I don't really know what we're going to do with that in a sense. But this is the second season they finished in 17th place now. Ironically, it got overshadowed because we were obviously 15th, and I didn't realise that they were in 17th at all. But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one because, to be fair, I thought they had a good squad. They brought in Xavi Simons, and he's been a brilliant player for Leipzig. So, it didn't really. It happens where European stars come into the Premier League and they never really adjust because it's a different ball game altogether. So it happens, but I don't really know what to say. I feel like they've got a very good defense, but maybe they could try with the midfield a bit more. The strikers is okay, but I feel like they've suffered more with injuries than they have with the players themselves at fault. Because I think they had 17 injured players last season. I feel like, I don't know, but it is a long list. I don't know if it's 17 exactly. I don't remember exactly the number, but it's a very long list of injured players. So I feel like they need to sort out the medical staff, if anything, bring in new med staff to fix it because it's not working out, clearly. If they keep getting injured and they're not coming back to play the game, something's definitely wrong there.
Yeah. They managed to survive to stay up, but they need to prepare for next season, don't they? Bruv?
Yeah, and I think that De Zerbi is clearly, I think, a very good manager. He did okay at Brighton. He then went, I think, to Marseille, where he's come back to Tottenham. He's got what I talked about earlier. He's got that passion. You can see that in him, and I think he knows his football. He knows his players. So I happen to think that Spurs have made a very good acquisition in De Zerbi. So I don't really. If I were a Tottenham fan, I wouldn't be too worried now, despite the last two seasons. And remember, they did win the Europa League, was it last year, a year ago, against Manchester United, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Europa League. So they did win something in that time. But De Zerbi's good, and for me, I don't know really who's going to be leaving. I know Romero wanted to go at some stage, but you never know. If the players now see in the manager someone they can play for, who's inspiring them and they believe will create a good team, because he will have insisted on getting an amount to buy some players. Let's face it, he must have been on a walloping great survival bonus for Spurs. He came back with, 4, 5, 6 games to go. And whatever else we say, he saved them. They did have a few good results. So he would have got a few million, I expect, if they survived. Now, he's going to be in a very powerful position with Tottenham to demand. He'll want investment in the team, especially if key players do go. And of course, we look back now and say, well, yeah, they lost Harry Kane. They've more recently lost Son. Really the guts of their team. And Christian Eriksen used to be very good in the midfield for Tottenham. So you can see kind of the way it was drifting downwards. But I think with De Zerbi and the survival this past season, I think that's set for better sunlit uplands, as they say. I think Tottenham will do much better this season. And if I were to have a prediction that who's going to be the unlikely team to be in the top 6, I think, perhaps a bit silly to say it, but I think Tottenham could be up there. I think they're going to be good, and I think they have a good season.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So this is all we've got time for. You've been watching and listening to the Football Referee. You also join us again next week. I've been Emmy Hikins, and they call me Cuz.
I do call him Cuz. I'm Trevor Gear, and he calls me bruv, and we both call Tony the Enforcer.
Yeah.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
And it's a goodbye from me as well. Join us again next week. All right. So.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.